And we are recording. Hello, Internet. I'm Redred7, and this is going to be a quick tutorial on uh, basic level design parts in Sonic made with SketchUp using no plugins. So, what I'm gonna do here is this pathway to wall sort of thing. So, let's make a backup of this real quick. So, 15, let's try it there. So what I'm So this is this is our thing that we're going to be editing. So first off, we're going to need the push pull tool. See this? This is the push pull tool. Highlight this and press Control. When you click and drag, and you click and move it, uh, it's going to extrude the faces, but keep that face over here. Keep those lines over there. So we're gonna set it to 5 and rotate it, let's say, we're rotating in 90 degrees, right? So let's say 9 degrees. It's gonna be 10 sides. So we're just going to repeat it again. And once it's like this, once it's selected like this, we're going to type in 5 and hit enter. And then we're gonna do it again. We're gonna rotate it again. So select that. Once it's rotating, let's type in 9 and hit enter. Now you're probably wondering, why is it folding these faces like this? Well, it's because SketchUp doesn't allow for completely rounded faces. No matter no matter how round looking it is, it's still made up of very small flat faces. And also, one thing you can do to fix this is on the eraser tool. If you hold down Control, it's going to smooth out those edges. However, if you hold Control and try to smooth that edge, you're gonna see there's still a line over here, right? A very thin white line. It doesn't look quite right. Well, that's because there is a face under there. You're gonna need to delete that, and when you scroll out, there, it looks smooth again. So, we're going to be deleting all of those faces later on. So, and there's an easier method than and holding control on the eraser tool and erasing all of these lines. There's an easier method. So wait till the end. We'll get there eventually. So basically, so what we're gonna do, we're going to continue onward, trying to extrude all of these faces. Just real quick. 9. I'm just double clicking these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. See that? We have all of that selected. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. There we go. 90 degrees, right? So now we're gonna head over here, delete that. We're gonna start deleting these faces until it's completely vertical. Like that, just to see. It's not quite there yet, so delete. So how are we going to smooth this out? So we're gonna double click this and select soften smooth edges. It's gonna open this dialog box and we're gonna slide this around. You have to slide it around until it's completely smooth. Slide it around until it's completely smooth. So no smoothing, a little bit of smoothing, mostly smooth. If we do it too much, it's gonna be complete. Everything is smooth, and it's going to actually look kind of terrible. So let's not do that. And there we go, a very smooth transition. That didn't take long at all, did it? So around 5 minutes of repetitive work, and after that you can just view hidden geometry, and you can just copy paste this using the. You can just copy paste this. So like. So this entire part that is now there. You can just copy paste that and let's say flip along red direction. Let's rotate this, say 180. Let's delete this. And there we go, it works. That should work. Also, something to note here. You notice how all of these, this thing, like this mostly looks like a square, right? That's what we need, because in Sonic World, if it's mostly rectangular, it's not going to function quite the way we want it to. So say it didn't have this, and you still did the 5. Thing. So let's say 9. It's not quite. This is not quite as smooth. Let's unsmooth this actually. Okay, now when you look at this, you can see that this it looks a bit like staircase steps, right? It's not very smooth at all. And when you compare it to this is still staircase steps, but it's a lot smoother than this. So if say you're doing this in Sonic World, it's going to look like Sonic is like going up and down staircase steps instead of actually smoothly going through these. So this one will work even if it's like this. This one will not work. So let's smooth this again. So see, so very smooth. This one I'm gonna delete some faces and do this again. So this one, very smooth. So minimum before, this is like 14 degrees. Like the like the highest angle between these is 14 degrees. Like, let's compare it to this. 12 degrees, 14 degrees, 22 degrees. That's still okay, but it's not good. So, yeah. So, the lower this number, the better. The lower this smoothing number whenever you do this, the better. So, you see here, 12 degrees, 12 degrees. Lower that smoothing number, the better. Anyway, I'm gonna stop recording now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.